Hi, in this video we'll be looking at Disc 9, Volume 2 of the official UK PlayStation magazine. This demo disc was bundled with issue 26 of said magazine in December 1997. There are 6 playable demos, 1 net Yaroze game, and 1 video preview. Let's dive right in and see what this disc has in store for us. Starting with Namco's Ace Combat 2, a combat flight simulation game. It looks surprisingly good for a PlayStation game, and the dogfighting can get pretty intense at times. It got good reviews on release, with the only really major criticism being the lack of multiplayer. This game got a remake for the Nintendo 3DS, called Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy. This demo gives you 6 minutes to take down several enemy jets.
Don't let him get away. Exit at 6 o'clock. Warning. Radar locked. Warning. Come on. Missile alert.
After an encounter with a pair of Central American Indians, I'd been knocked out and my girlfriend abducted. They failed in their attempts to kill me, and after carefully piecing together the clues, I eventually ended up at a desolate dockside in Marseille, where I hope I'll find recovery.
Here's a demo for Broken Sword 2. A neat little adventure game. It follows the story of George Stobart, an American whose girlfriend gets kidnapped, leading him to uncover a plot that takes him from France to the Caribbean and to South America. The graphics are cartoony yet grounded, and there's also some humor scattered here and there. The demo has you guide George past a checkpoint into a closed harbor. These controls are definitely made for a mouse though.
What's the big idea?
I don't know. The dog went berserk for no apparent reason.
He's trained to do that. The idea is to deter any would-be intruder.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just remember, he's a trained attack dog. A killer.
It was a mean-looking guard dog. Hi, good morning.
Do you know what time it is?
No, I don't wear a watch. As my dad used to say, I'm not into time, man.
Well, you're too early.
What time is it anyhow?
The big hand's on the floor. Why aren't you in bed?
I can explain everything.
Never mind, I ain't that interested.
What time do you open the gates?
7.
Do you mind if I hang out here till the dock's open?
Please yourself, but you'll have a long wait. It's Sunday, and tomorrow is the start of the national holiday. Everything is closed for a month.
Well, wouldn't you just know it? Does that dog belong to you?
Nah, he comes with the job. I just feed him every now and then.
More then than now, I'd say. What's the dog's name?
20.
It's unusual for a dog.
It's his registration number. Security dog number 20.
Does number 20 have rabies?
Nah, just a bad attitude. Like I said, he's a trained attack dog. They took him when he was a puppy and messed with his head to make him the way he is.
Ever heard of Condor Transglobal?
Sure, they have a warehouse here.
Well, could I take a look?
Not until after the holidays. Come back in a month.
I have to make a delivery to Condor Transglobal.
Where's your rig?
About half a mile down the road.
And you walked here? Jeez, are you some kind of nut?
Nah, it was easy. I just put one foot in front of the other. Are you gonna let me make my delivery?
Not without the paperwork. You get the papers, you make your delivery, and I get a fat backhander.
I was getting nowhere with the story about being a trucker. What's cooking?
Beans. You know a man can live on nothing but beans.
Not this one. Don't you ever get tired of eating beans?
Sure I do. What do you take me for?
And what's the alternative?
Peas. I can't eat them too often though. They play hell with my digestion.
Have you ever considered changing your diet?
What's wrong with beans and beer?
You need me to tell you? You're pumping out enough methane here to fill a dirigible. I'm looking for a young woman.
At the docks? What kind of woman do you have in mind?
You don't understand. It's my girlfriend I'm trying to find.
Well, I ain't seen her, and you should tell her. The docks ain't no place for a young lady. They're dirty and they're dangerous.
I gotta go now, but I'll be back.
Can't wait.
The chimney was a metal pipe with a conical hat on top to stop the rain getting in. Ouch! That's hot. Oh no, I'd learned my lesson.
From flying jets to flying spaceships, this is Colony Wars. The game takes place in numerous space combat missions where you pilot several different types of spacecraft. This game's plot can be dramatically affected depending on which missions you complete or fail. Colony Wars got excellent review scores at release, and received sequels, which I'm sure will be coming across in later demo discs. The demo gives you one mission to test your space combat skills in. Next demo is Machine Hunter. The plot is a virus is turning robots into killing machines. You've got to go through 17 levels to rescue hostages. Reviews upon release considered the game a mediocre ripoff of Loaded, a game I've covered before in my Demo 1 Trilogy video. I can say my mind kept bringing up Loaded as I was playing this demo, which gives you one level to trudge through.
Hostage found. Objective complete. Switch activated. Low energy. Low energy. Energy.
It's back to the high seas with this two-player demo of Overboard. I've already covered the single-player demo of Overboard on Disc 6, and sadly I don't have anyone to play with at the moment, so I just sailed around and sunk the second ship. As I mentioned in my video of Disc 6, many reviews found the multiplayer aspect of Overboard to be the most fun, so I'm just sad I wasn't able to experience that. This demo gives you one arena for a one-on-one match. Here's the demo you've been waiting for, Tomb Raider 2. With identical gameplay to the original, you play as Lara Croft again as she searches for the Dagger of Xion. So you must guide her through several sprawling levels filled with tricks and traps and things to shoot. The gameplay is fairly slow-paced, and the controls take some time getting used to, but exploring these levels and solving the puzzles is a lot of fun. The demo gives you the entire Great Wall of China level.
ネットやろうぜ。
That's all the playable demos, but this disc was the first to give us Net Yaroze games, the indie program for the PlayStation. So let's take a look. This first Net Yaroze game is called Between the Eyes, a tunnel racing game. I should point out that this isn't a demo per se, but the full game, or at least the beta version. Programmed by Lewis Evans in 3 months. It's not a bad first example from Net Yaroze. Good luck actually winning the races though, since your craft comes to a stop whenever it hits a wall and the AI never seems to stop. We'll be seeing plenty more Net Yaroze games in future demo discs. On most demo discs featuring a Net Yaroze game, there's also an advertisement for Net Yaroze itself, detailing how you would sign up for the program and receive a special programmable PlayStation and the manuals to help you get started. Net Yaroze games were coded in the C programming language using a computer and uploaded to Sony's servers. Good luck getting your hands on that special PlayStation nowadays though. The last thing on this disc is a preview for Final Fantasy VII. It's a good trailer that shows off lots of gameplay and cutscene snippets. We've reached the end of Disc 9. These demo discs are getting beefier, and that trend will continue. I remember playing every single demo on these discs as a kid, because you had to wait a month before the next one would be released. On the next disc, I ride a polar bear, throw a cement block at a minotaur, and race a saloon car around a wet circuit in the Midlands. Until next time.